Let's get it. First off, I want to say all praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. Double honor to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and all the sincere brothers, who diligently studying and looking for the Father, searching for the Father. Here we go. All right. Let me start off with Jeremiah 12 and 9. This is to show our people that all the 12 tribes of Israel are not all black men. We are all different shades of colors. Because the Lord said we were scattered amongst all the nations, right? So this is Jeremiah 12 and 9. My heritage upon me as a speckled bird. The birds around about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the fields, come to devour. So a speckled bird is a bird with spots on it, all different colors, all different shades of colors. And I'm going to take you to that. It says the birds round about are against her, meaning the nations round about are against her. And who is her? Her is Israel, 12 tribes of Israel. So let me take you to definition of speckled. All right, a cover or mark with a large number of small spots or patches of color. So this bird has all different shades of colors on him. So the Lord, YAHAWASHI said, his people is a speckled bird, meaning we are all shades of colors. So don't let nobody, all this false news, false information saying the Hebrew Israelites are all black people. That's false. That's a lie. Okay. All right, now I want to take you to Hosea 7 and 8. Ephraim, he have mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake unturned. So what does a cake unturned look like? You know how you bake a cake in the oven and you forget to turn it. It looking bright yellow, or a bright color. So that right there tells you that all the children of Israel are not dark black people. That's false. Pay close attention on New York Post. Swedes are getting implants in their hands to replace cash, credit cards. There you go. Mark of the beast. Try to make it look cool too. Thousands of people in Sweden are having futuristic microchips implanted into their skin to carry out everyday activities and replace credit cards and cash. That beast system. Let me take it to Revelations 20 and 4. This is end time prophecy. People, be watchmen, wake up. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahawashi and for the word of Yahawah, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received the mark, his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. Hands, mark of the beast in your hands, these implants. And they live and reign with Yahawashi 1,000 years. People don't understand that 1,000 years because the first resurrection has power. They're going to reign 1,000 years. Them 144,000 men and that 1/3 of Israel are going to reign a whole 1,000 years before the second resurrection. We bring the rest of Israel in. So I want to be part of that first resurrection. Be here 1,000 years with the Father first. That's end time prophecy. That mark of the beast chip. Stay woke. All right, we're gonna jump to Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 15. But the righteous live forevermore. Their reward also is with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High. So people ain't worrying about all this famine and fake ass virus, 5G. Worry about everything. They need not. If they had the whole, if they put on the whole armor of the Most High, they'll be able to withstand the wiles of the devil. But these people don't know nothing about the Most High. They just keep their Bible on their dashboard. Therefore, Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 16. Therefore should they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand. For with his right hand should he cover them, and with his arm should he protect them. So if you a man of the Most High, you have faith and you believe, you do the work, you study diligently, the Lord's gonna protect you with His right hand, man. He's gonna cover you with His arm, man. Like so, stop get out of that scary mentality, man. Like the Lord, I'd rather be on the Lord's side than anybody's side, man. All right, let's jump over to Wisdom of Solomon 6:6. For mercy will soon pardon the meanest, but mighty men should be mightily tormented. Let's jump down this 9. Unto you, therefore, O kings, do I speak that ye may learn wisdom and not fall away from this truth. The wisdom is this truth. For they that keep the holiness holy shall be judged holy, and they that have learned such things shall find what to answer. Wherefore, set your affection upon my words, desire them, and ye shall be instructed. So the Lord says, set your affection upon this King James 16:11. So you could be instructed, to get out of this, Babylon the Great. You want to make it to the Holy Kingdom, You don't want to be stuck here, I don't want to be stuck here. I want to be a part of that elect. Even though I'm probably the last of the 144,000, the last of the 1/3. As long as I'm in there, man. The Lord said to the greatest of the least gonna be saved, who believe in His name. Paraphrasing, it says, whoso love the Lord, I love he that love me. And He said there's fruit with me. My fruit better than fine gold, and my revenue better than choice silver. So something like that, So all right, we're gonna jump down to 17. For the very beginning of her is desire of discipline, and the care of discipline is love. So when he's saying her, he's talking about wisdom, and wisdom comes from the Most High YAHAWAH. And we're gonna jump down to 18. And love is the keeping of the laws, and the keeping and the giving, Salafi, and giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption, and incorruption maketh us near unto YAHAWAH. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth a kingdom. So you can see how basically everything Lord is setting you up. If you have this knowledge, it's all sent from Him. You can't even get wisdom if it's not from the Father. Like a malarious soul, wisdom cannot dwell in it. So, all right, let's jump into Ezekiel 34:12. The Lord says, as a shepherd seeketh out his flock in the day that he is among his sheep that are scattered, so will I seek out my sheep, the 12 tribes, the lost 12 tribes scattered amongst the whole nations, Salafi, and will deliver them out of the places where they have been scattered in a cloudy and dark day. Ezekiel 34:13. I will bring them out from the people. Now, He ain't going to gather everybody. He's going to bring us out from the people. I will bring them out from the people and gather them from the countries, all the countries, and will bring them to their own land, Israel, Jerusalem, and feed them upon the mountains of Israel, by the rivers and all the habited places of the country. So the Lord is gonna, as a shepherd seeketh out his sheep, he's gonna come gather Israel. He's gonna gather, so in a cloudy and dark day, you know what that means, that cloudy and dark day, he's coming in them chariots, the UFOs, IFOs. So, I'm probably got like 2 more years, man. The Father coming soon, man. All right, here we go. Let's jump over to Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. That's that 2/3. And 1/3, gonna be saved. And you're gonna cut off the other 2/3. And I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined. And I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my God, Yahawah. So the Lord is gonna cut off 2/3 of his own people and only save 1/3 because they wouldn't come back to this truth. They didn't hearken to this word. All right, let's jump to Baruch 2:29. See, the Lord told you right here that he already knew his people the 2/3 wouldn't listen. 29. If ye will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude should be turned into a small number among the nations, where I will scatter them, because we're scattered amongst all the nations. That's why we look like, mixed up amongst all the nations. So all that, all black Israelites, false. A great multitude of us are mostly black, but we all mixed all up. Like you say, Ephraim it mixed itself with the people, the cake unturned. Right? Baruch 2:30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivity, they should remember themselves. So, and we in captivity still right now. We in bondage. And so he's telling us, in our captivity, we're gonna remember ourselves. And like as of right now, probably like 2 years ago, I started, find out who I was. They were trying to hide that we was Hebrews in the slave trade. When they put the names of Hebrews instead of Hebrews. So you gotta understand that they've been hiding our true heritage from us for a long time, trying to make us of the tribe of Hamites, trying to say we Africans, but we're not Africans. Them are Hamites. We're Israelites. So that's why they didn't want you to think that you was African, because I believe that the Hamite, the African king, he was a gay king. He liked little boys, homo type shit. All right, let's jump on 2nd Ezra 2:15. 2:10. 2nd Ezra 15:10. Sorry, Salafi. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues, coronavirus, fake plague, as before. So this Egypt is talking about the new Egypt, America, because he said as before. The old Egypt, he smited the old Egypt with plagues. Now he finna smite this Egypt with plagues. Let me read it again. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a scratched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues. They going through a lot of plagues. People don't even see it. The Lord been killing all our cattle. He been killing all our grain. People, this ain't even the coronavirus. Not even the first plagues. Hit this place with. They just cover it up. So he said, I will smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land of Egypt therein. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahawah shall bring upon it. And if you go on, because you keep reading on yourself and go check it out, it's going to show you that he's going to continue to plague this place and, kill all the sinners. You read that in your own time. All right, let's jump to Matthew 10:28, just showing you people not to fear nothing but the Lord. And the Lord said, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul, body, and hell. So the Lord telling you, don't fear no man who could destroy your body, who could kill you, because he can't kill the soul. And he can't destroy hell, you know. Why would you fear a man who can't destroy hell that we live? This the hell we living in right now, really. You know, the Lord's going to destroy this place. You know, so I'm gonna jump down to 30. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. So the Lord knows every piece of hair in your head. So why would you be afraid of a man who could do some manly things to you? The Lord controls spirits. So I wouldn't be worried about death. You know, death is beautiful, like it says, paraphrasing, when a man dies, the soul goes back to the Most High who gave it, and the body goes back to the dust. So if you knew where your spirit was going at, you would want to die. Who want to be in this kingdom, this unholy kingdom? I want to be in that holy kingdom, man. All right, here we go. I'm just winging it, man. Freestyling. All right, man. All right, bitches. Here's my phone. Jump to it. We're going to jump on it. Second Ezra 16 and 17. Woe is me. Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? Behold, famine and plague, tribulations and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. For many, let me jump down to 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So people worrying about fucking coronavirus and all this bullshit. They're not coming back to this truth. The Lord finna put famine, plagues, all this upon this place. And he said who escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So man, if you ain't got this truth, you ain't got the whole armor of the Most High protecting you. You know, you ain't really got nothing, no gun, no nothing's gonna protect you from. You know, he said he created the wicked for the day of evil, and we all know who the wicked is. So, 1 second. All right, we just freestyling here. Be patient with me. I'm a new brother, you know, not new into the faith, but you know, I'm trying to bring out these lessons. A little nervous. Isaiah 8 and 20, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. So all you people who always want to run your mouth and say what you believe, it don't matter what you believe. It matters what this word, you know, says, because this is the laws of the Most High, our Father, YAHAWASHI. You don't want to break these laws. So the Lord says, if you don't speak of this book, there's no light in you. You know, so it's pretty simple. All you people say, oh, the Bible is fake, it ain't what it is. Woody woo, it's written by man. If you people don't come back to this truth in this book, there's no light in you. So let me take you to 2 Thessalonians 1 and 3. We are bound to thank Yahawah always for you, brethren, as it is meet, because that your faith groweth exceedingly, and the charity of every one of you the charity of every one of you all toward each other abundant, so that we all ourselves glory in you in the churches of Yahawah for your patience and your faith in all your persecutions and tribulations that ye endure. See, the people of the Lord, we going through great tribulations right now. We going through a lot of persecutions. We the bottom people, man. The Lord ain't dealing with those high and proud people. He deal with the low and meek, the humble. Take you to 2 Thessalonians 1 and 5, which is a manifest token of the righteous judgment of Yahawah, that ye may be counted worthy of the kingdom of Yahawah, which ye also suffer, seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahawah to recompense tribulations to them that trouble you. So the Lord telling you right here, like, all you people that's going through that great suffering, man, you like, damn, the Lord don't love me. He really love you. He putting you through all that, You know that he testing you as gold in the fire. He want to see what you do under pressure. If you're gonna break, you know, are you gonna call upon his name like Joseph when he went through all that? You know, Joseph got through into prison. You know, he was waiting for the Lord. Still, he never lost faith in the Lord through everything he went through, and the Lord made him great in Egypt. You know, to rule over everything in there. So, you know, keep that patience, man. The Lord people. It's the Lord's people. Like the Lord say, the first should be last and the last should be first. You know, he building up his kingdom with the low, man, not the high and proud, you know, boasting. You know, the Lord don't deal with highly esteemed people. He deal with, you know, the low. You know, deal with how he hate highly esteemed, you know, because the Lord is, you know, the highly esteemed. He want to be talked about. You know, all the praises goes to the Father, YAHAWAH. So we're going to end it right there, man. I just want to say all praises to YAHAWAH, by Hashem, YAHAWASHI, and double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone and all the brothers that's teaching this truth. You know, blessings to be with you, man. Shalom.